Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I have been wanting tomato soup. Now, there's nothing wrong with the tomato soup in the can. We do it quite often. But how about some homemade tomato soup? Easy, simple, a few ingredients. I've got my pot here heating up, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in it because I want to get it started. About a tablespoon. And let's dice up an onion. Don't you think that'd be good? Now we don't want it in big chunks. We want this diced small. So I'm going to try to get it just as small as I can. I love tomato soup, and there's nothing better. It's falling apart, yeah. Nothing better than a good old grilled cheese sandwich and a bowl of tomato soup. Dip it all together. Don't think we need this other half. Yeah, I'm just going to sit it aside. And let's get rid of all these peelings. And y'all know it is soup season. And so it's time to get out the soups, and we're having cool weather, and it's just warms you up all the way through. Okay, so let me get this diced as small as I can. Okay, I think I got this pretty fine, and my oil is hot because I see it smoking. So let's start putting our onion in here. Whoa. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, I only used about half of that onion. That was a lot of onion. That was, I would call that onion kind of on the larger medium size onion. Now, it'll calm on down. Y'all, the smell of the onions, when you get onions and garlic in the pot, and we're going to be putting some garlic in here, you know you're cooking something delicious. I've said that to y'all so many times. But don't want to put my garlic in just yet because I don't want it to burn. And garlic burns so easy, and I've told y'all before, and I know y'all know this, you know, once your garlic burns, you can't save it. You have to start over. I don't want to start over. Now this is getting tender, so I'm going to go ahead and put our garlic in. I have about a tablespoon of garlic here, and this is one that I had in my freezer. Oh, it smells so good. Y'all, I'm banging that pan, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to let that saute here just for a minute while we're going to open some tomatoes. Yeah, I have a 28-ounce can of whole peel tomatoes, and we're going to use those. This whole can going right in there. No, I'm not going to be wasting that. Take your spoon or knife or whatever and go in here and kind of chop your tomatoes a little bit. And I'm going to turn that down just a hair. But we want some more liquid. And I have, this is about 2 cups of my homemade chicken stock. And look what I'm going to do. I'm going to rinse this can out. We want all that juice. And then we're going to put the rest in here. And now we need to season this, right? So let's get some salt and pepper. Now, if you want to, you can put some basil in here. I love a basil tomato soup, but I'm not going to put any basil in it. So let's give this a stir. Tomato soup is so simple to make. It does not have to be difficult. Oh my goodness. And we're going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to taste it for seasoning. Now, I'm going to put a lid on it. And see, it's got some basil that came in this can with the tomatoes. So I'm going to put a lid on it. And I'm going to cock it just a little bit. So let some steam out. And I'm going to let this simmer here probably 15, 20 minutes. And I'm going to keep a watch on it because I don't want it to get too thick. And if I need to add some more liquid, I'll come back and add just a little bit of water to it. So y'all give me a few minutes and I'm going to come back and we're going to try this out, okay? Now this is smelling delicious. Look down in that pot. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I've got my immersion blender. Let's turn this off. Now, I tasted of it as it was cooking. I had Pop taste it, and he said the seasonings were perfect. Do not add any more salt. And he thought everything was good. So we're gonna put our immersion blender together. But you know what? I'm not going to add any more salt, but I think I want a little bit more black pepper to it. There we go. So let's stir that pepper in there. Stir it around for just a minute and wake it up. It's been sitting in that bowl. All right, so do not turn this on yet. Put it down in your pot and then turn it on because you'll be wearing it. We want to crush up all those tomatoes. Now, I use the whole peel tomatoes, and y'all, you could use crushed tomatoes. They would work beautifully, and you wouldn't have to do this. But I had the whole peeled, so as I've told y'all many times, use what you have. And if you've got home canned tomatoes, use those. All right, let's move that. And I want to get this out of the way. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. That is so smooth. Oh, wow. Now, let me clean this up and I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, y'all. I just want to clean up my mess where I made one. And I tell you all the time, clean up as you go. I am going to put a pat of butter. Now, that's not a full tablespoon. That might be about half of a tablespoon. And I decided I want to put some grated parmesan cheese in here. And we're going to put about that much. That's probably just under a quarter of a cup. And let's stir it in and get that all melted. Get that butter. That butter's just going to make it silky. And, oh, don't that look delicious, y'all? Now, let's let that sit there a minute, and we're going to bowl us up some soup. Hey, Pop.
Hey.
You ready for your soup?
Yeah. Smelling good.
Homemade tomato soup. We're not doing canned soup today.
It tastes good a while ago when I
Isn't that a pretty soup?
Hello. It is.
There you go. Be careful, it's hot. Now, I just added a little bit of parmesan cheese to it. It sounded good to me. Let's try this. You ready?
How's everybody today?
What do you think?
It's good, good, good.
Oh, that's a good bowl of soup.
I like that. Good job.
We'll get us a grilled cheese and
That'll go good with it.
dunk in it. Don't you think it will?
It will.
Oh, y'all. I hope y'all will take just a minute and make this. We love soup, y'all, and I've told y'all that before. We love soup, and it's that time of year to have soup. You know, grilled cheese, the little oyster crackers.
Yeah.
I like the little oyster crackers, or just regular saltines. I like to break up saltines in my soup. I hope y'all make this soup. And if you do, let me know, because we certainly love soup. And I've just been thinking about tomato soup and told him today, I said, I'm going to make it. So, but anyway, we enjoy having you in our kitchen. I'm in here cooking. You keep me company while he's outside working. But y'all, please remember and check out our cookbooks. We have 2, Volume 1, Volume 2, and you can check them out at KarenJonesFoodAndFamily.com. You can go in there and choose the book or books that you're interested in. It'll take you straight to our printer, and they'll take your order and they ship. We don't stock them here, but I'd appreciate it if you would do that. But y'all, please come back and visit with us again.
But the publisher has a lot of them in stock.
The printer has lots in stock, So that's not a problem, and it's a quick turnaround. So, but y'all come back and visit with us again, and please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit the notification bell so you'll know when we put out another video. I'll see you soon, everybody.
See y'all.